Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Today is the first day of summer, longest day of the year. So we'll kind of see what Mother Nature has in store for us for the rest of the summer. Certainly leading up to the summer, it's been wet, and so we'll just see how things unfold. Headline trading will be the norm for the next few weeks. Number one thing is the tariff issue. Continue to hear talks that the U.S. is planning on imposing tariffs on China. Overnight, there was more rhetoric out of China that they will retaliate and that this is not fair trade, according to the WTO. So we'll kind of see how that impacts. You're already seeing stories about how industries may be affected here in the United States, especially the hog industry, and obviously U.S. farmers if China slows their buying of soybeans. As far as the other headlines, we'll be watching weather. We should see 1 to 4, maybe locally heavier rains continue to move across the Midwest as a stationary front decides to park itself for a while. This should add moisture to soils. The interesting thing is the long-range map will bring the ridge back from the southwest over the Midwest for at least the first maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks of July. And we'll see how long that lasts. It will bring heat and humidity back into the Midwest. Right now, crop conditions are extremely favorable, so this initial change in weather is not going to impact the crops. We also noted that the CME announced that yesterday there was a record amount of open interest in ag futures, over 10 million contracts. So obviously there's people playing the game as far as risk management and pricing. So we'll see how much that continues down the road. Again, September soybeans holding around $9. September corn, $3.65. September Chicago wheat at $5. And as far as the funds are concerned, they're short beans, long meal, short oil, short corn, and short a little bit of wheat. And again, the wide range as far as tariffs are concerned, you could see beans go to $8 if they are imposed, or $10 if they're not. Corn could go to $3.20 if they're imposed, maybe lower, or $4.20 if they're not. And then we trade weather. So look for a lot of volatility in the next couple of weeks. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.